it is working. So here it is. Forest Marshmallow. Get right. Over here at the Squeaky. Be flaring, running out red. Freebird.
Oh God, you're watching. Oh God, I'm sorry. Anyways, hello everybody. Welcome to another video. Today we're going to be doing the Stanley Parable. It's a game about a guy named Stanley, and he's a parable. That's all that I know. Serious intro for a second. Alright, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing the Stanley Parable. It's going to be episode 0. This is the pilot kind of episode. This is a test episode to see if anybody actually likes this series. I guess that's kind of what a pilot is. Though I like episode 0 because then it's like it's a whole new start, you know? People are gonna say the number 0 is lame, but the number 0 can do so many things that other numbers can't. But other numbers are pretty much better than 0, to be honest, because then you could just do like straight up 9s instead of just 9 and then all the rest 0s. Like, all 9s are better than all 0s, to be honest. But anyways, 95 or T95X gave me this game as a gift because I got her Undertale because she asked for it. A lot of people are probably gonna be like, why didn't you play Undertale by yourself? Well, the thing is that for me, Undertale, it looks like a very confusing game. And confusing games are confusing to me. So we're gonna play a non-confusing game called the Stanley Parable. The irony in that statement, I hope you find it. Now, I did originally play this game before, but I didn't like how the black borders were set up, so I changed it so it's a bit wider now, or not really, yeah, it's a bit wider now, so you won't really notice the black borders.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Alright, so here we are, about to start our adventure in the Stanley Parable here. So this game is entirely based on choice. This game is, you make a bunch of different choices, and yeah, so we're going to start it off. Walking
All
by...
of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Can't find a single one of them. There's actually... there is a trick where you can... I can't remember what it is. I don't know, I can't remember all the secrets in this game, but... yeah, anyways, let's keep moving on. There's a door over there. What is the point of having a mirror? right? Like, in this office space, what is the point of having a mirror? Like, what is the significance of that? Username access. Boop. Hey, that guy's playing cards. Hey, look, 420.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference.
Oh, whoops.
Nor
was
did
about
it
to look-
advance the story in any way.
I was about to look at achievements and everything. We'll do achievements later. Let's just go on because you guys just want to do the story and everything. So, I hate Mondays.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
You know, that is a nice thought. That I entered the door on, you know, the left, right? But in my mind, this story, I would enter the door on the right. You know, that's just my personal thought. So we're gonna go there.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
That's definitely why I went there. That's definitely why I did that, everybody.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
Yeah,
Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Oh yeah, look at that. You see this? Cold drinks. Look at that. You got your yellows, your purples.
Yes.
You rip off Pepsi.
Really worth it being here in the
Sprite. And you got like a few waters.
So utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
Hey, look, that's some guy's death note. I mean, just look at him. Look at all of these. Just look. See,
At
there's
this
the
point,
ocean.
Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left.
Hey man. It's good that they left. They couldn't handle the obsession that I have. Look at those. Look at those mountains.
Stanley sat around waiting for more
Look at
dialogue.
those.
But when a long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
I don't know what the message is. Anyways, look at these mountains. Just look at those mountains. Don't they just look it's beautiful. Hey, you think I would open up some blinds and look at the outside? Oh well. Let me grab my coffee here. All right.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
There's a chair there. I want to go look at that. I want to go look at that chair.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
I fully agree. Man. Cargo penalty for jumping off the cargo lift, 5,000. Huh. So that's what happens after I'm dead. Okay.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that
Hey
the
guys, do you see
story
that
has
door
been
over there?
about nothing but
Man,
you
that's an amazing
all
door
this
over there.
time.
That
There's
is
someone
like
you've been
a
neglecting,
really...
Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about.
Nah, never mind.
Please.
I want to go do that. Bye.
Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others?
Nope.
Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
No,
Why,
I just
don't
wanna...
know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you.
Dude,
to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side.
Dude, just
give
let me
me
go.
a chance.
Just give me my own
Now listen
route.
carefully. This
Okay.
is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Did he though? Did he though? Hold on. Let me look this up. Hold on. Matrix. Hold on. Google. Matrix. Matrix. Thank you.
Here's some information about the Matrix.
Thank you. Hold on. Matrix, red or blue pill? Alright, hold on. Let's go to Wikipedia here. Alright. The red pill and its opposite, the blue pill, are popular culture symbolisms representing the choice between embrace sometimes the painful truth of reality. Red are the blissful ignorance of the illusion. Blue pill. Oh, that makes sense. Well, what about that white door? Hold on, what's over here? No? Alright. Well, fun fact, I like both of these colors, but I like blue better, so let's just go to blue.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
Well, I'm not Stanley, so I'm gonna go through the blue door.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
Well, I mean, there's a door over here, so I'm gonna go over there.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
Okay.
You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted?
Hey man,
Was
that's
it
not
worth
my fault.
ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you?
Why didn't you get
Do you
better
not think I
loading
put a lot of
screens?
time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you
All right.
can give me some feedback.
Alright, that sounds a good
There
idea.
we go.
Alright.
A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before.
Yeah, let's
Go
do
ahead,
that.
Stanley.
Let's do that.
Take it for a spin.
Yeah, I like this idea. That's a really good idea.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
As a person, I'm really bad at choice. But the fact that you've given me more choices to more people, that's a good idea because it gives more variety. To me, you're just like overwhelming me with choices, and when you only have 2 choices, I feel very what's the word? Enclosed, I guess. So I'm gonna give it a 1. I'm gonna give it a 1. There we go.
1?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I can understand if you had reservations, you saw ways the game could be improved to more fully express itself mechanically and artistically, but a 1?
Yes.
That's not even helpful. What am I supposed to do with that? But I guess it isn't my place to judge.
Yeah.
Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Alright. Oh, hey, what's this? The Stanley Parable Worldwide Leaderboard. Alright, let's look at this. Good old Neil. Skid. Some other guy. Some other guy. Some other guy. Some other people. Did you know that you skip the intro sequence? Only the worst player chose the blue door. Stanley. Oh, alright. How long does it take you to get the correct door? Complete the. Alright, well, I think, in a game where I make choices, this seems. Oh, I apparently have no friends, guys. I have no friends. Well, I mean, that's nice. Oh, a dead rat. This is your, superior. A guy who has a dead rat. Man, I can't compete with that. I certainly cannot compete with that. Alright, let's go over here.
Now,
Hello.
would you say that competitive leaderboard helped
Nope.
you feel motivated to
Nope.
keep walking through doors?
Nope.
Again,
Nope.
honest
Nope.
answers, please.
Nope.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on.
Really?
And now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting.
Alright, let's do it.
You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you?
Yeah, I
Perfect.
mean, I'll
Let me
we'll
boot it
look
up.
at it. Alright, here we go.
In this
Oh,
game,
yeah.
The baby crawls
Alright.
left towards danger.
Yeah?
You click the button to move him back to the right. And
Yeah?
if he reaches the fire, you fail.
Yeah?
It's a very meaningful game.
Yeah?
All about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands
Yeah?
of family life. I think the
Yeah.
art world will really take notice.
Yeah?
But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours.
Okay.
So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make
Alright.
sure it's effective? Be
Okay.
sure to keep notes on your experience.
Okay. Oh, that's a knock on the door. Hold on, let me go grab that. Alright, hold on, give me a second.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve
What
the
happened?
experience for me.
Oh, the baby's on
I'm not
fire.
even going
Oh,
to
I'm sorry
try.
about that.
I'm out. I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain.
Yeah.
Let's see.
What do we have?
here?
Alright. Hold on,
Yeah.
can we, give me a second here. Can we turn up the brightness, the video, because people might not be able to see anything. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Alright, brightness, is there any brightness? Wow. Everybody's just gonna have to live in the dark. Okay.
Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Alright, let's check out this new game you got, guys. Oh, look, it's Minecraft. Oh,
Well, Stanley,
wow.
is this any better? At last, the one thing you've always desired. A game I had absolutely nothing to do with.
Okay.
But is it enough? Tell me that, Stanley. Will it ever be enough? Well, I'll say this. I'm done making things for you. From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic purpose. Watch this, Stanley. I'm going to build a house.
What? Where? Where are you building a house? Oh?
This will go here. No, here. And then...
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Let's see, what does it need? Yes, of course. And just to finish it all off, yes.
Wow,
It's
dude.
complete.
Wow, man.
I made this, Stanley. Look at it. Gaze upon my work of art and feel ashamed at your own inadequacy. But you've only seen it from the outside. You've only gotten half the experience. Please, step inside and make yourself comfortable.
All right, cool.
Isn't it grand?
All right.
Isn't it perfect? It could only be better if... Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond.
Exactly.
Diamond everything.
Now
Yes,
you're
yes,
thinking
yes.
what I'm thinking,
Come
man.
along, Stanley. We
All
have
right,
to go
all right,
mining.
all right, let's go. All right. See, this is taking me back to my old days, mining for diamonds. Back in the day, I actually had the ability to sniff out diamonds. It was
My,
actually
it looks like
a thing
it's
that I
going to get a
had.
bit dark. Have you brought a light?
No. Oh well.
Oh, no. This is far more open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear. Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. 1 out of 5. Even the diamonds couldn't save this one. Okay, new game.
All right. Let's try a new game. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with trying new games. We're gonna have to call this something else now. If we're gonna be trying multiple games, man. Can we do it like Captain Diamond, Random Games Day? Ah, Portal.
Yes! I don't even know what this game is, but I love it.
Alright.
You, trapped in a glass box with no way out, listening to me talk. Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't have done it any better myself. What is this game even supposed to be? I can't figure it out. Okay, now I'm curious. Let's go find out what the hell this is.
Yeah. This is the kind of music I do not actually like. It's alright.
Oh, it's a puzzle. Critical thinking, Stanley. Your forte. Genius. No, actually, you know what? I think that's plenty.
Yep.
I really don't care much to see you stumble through any more of these games.
Ooh-hoo! Oop. What? I can't hear you. Okay. Not a lot. It's actually just completely black. Ooh, some chairs. Alright. You know, this is kind of creepy right now. I saw this in a dream of mine. It was really scary. Ooh. Hello? Anybody here? Hey. Bye, old friend. Nah, it's not that far. Woo! Oh. Oh. Huh? Having some nostalgia right now, if you know what I'm saying. If anybody played the original Stanley Parable. Alright. Hello. Hello. Hello? Anybody home? Today on Ghost Hunters, looking for ghosts in a place. Ooh, some light. Ooh, there's some computers in there. I finished all my... Actually, I left my hot chocolate cup at my desk. Shoot. Oh, 427. Hey, that's my workplace. All right. Hello. See, that's my little bag there. I got my little cookies and everything. All right. Well, I would officially say that we are kind of stuck right now. Actually, let's go check out other places. Hello. Hello. Oh.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I
Hello.
wonder if he's happy with his choice.
I'm
And
scared.
he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it.
Is that a rat?
He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him.
Help!
Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a
Let's get it
close,
out
then
of
I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon.
here! Ooh,
I can
nachos.
wait.
Alright guys, here we are. We're about to start our playthrough in the Stanley Parable. Now this game is entirely based on choice. Now if you don't know what choice is, it's basically a thing where you make decisions for yourself. So here we go. So here
All
we
of
are.
his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
You know, I did decide to go to that meeting room. Wait. Kind of having some deja vu right now. It's weird. Probably nothing.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Hey, look, it's a hey. Door on his left. Let's go over here. Hey, boss, we got anything?
Yet there was not a single person here
Boss?
either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Man, where's my boss? Why do I feel like I feel weird? Why do I feel like a rat's touching me? Oh well. Free to play, say. Profit, 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 profit. Alright. Ooh, a broom closet. Yeah, let's stay in here.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Oh, look at all these wrenches. They're amazing. Look at this. There's duct tape there.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow. Just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
Some water thingy. I think I'm good. Alright.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Yeah, I need to go check out my boss. Hello? Boss? Oh my, holy crap! Dude! You're... Wow! I have never been up here before. Is this the bathroom? Exclusive bathroom. Man, he's probably got like golden thingies in there. Moving on. Hello? Huh. Oh, there's a thing here. No. Hello? Hello? No. Hey, boss, so, I was wondering, what's up
Stepping
with
into his manager's office, Stanley was once again
Boss?
stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
Boss?
Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him?
Boss, why do you
What
have
he could
such,
not
like,
have
a long
known was that the
roof?
keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible
ceiling,
truth
I'm sorry.
that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
I feel like I just remembered something. I feel like I just have gotten new knowledge that I've never known before.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless,
Two,
since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
5.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Oh my god. There's bags. Wait, what are these? You know, I'm betting that that's like old cereal or something. I wonder why my boss keeps old cereal. In fact, why are there shutters over there? Is that a security camera? Hello? 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 Bye. Hey, that thing's red. Red things are scary. But it also means the power of love, so let's go for it. Ah! This is the elevator song, and it won't take too long. I'm gonna go down, down, down to the basement we know. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm
Descending
in
deeper into
the
the building,
elevator.
Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar.
elevator,
It was a
going
stirring of emotion in his
down.
chest, as though he felt more free to
And
think for
this is the
himself,
almost
to
the
question
end
the
of
nature of
the
his
elevator
job.
song.
Why did he feel this
And
now,
it's not
when for
taking
years
too
it had
long.
never occurred to
I'm
him?
going
This
down,
question would
down,
not
down.
go unanswered for long.
And we're at the end of the song. Hello? You know,
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
mind control civility. That sounds entirely interesting, but that also says escape. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Oh, hello. Why is everything dark here? Ooh, there's a button. Hey, this probably turns the lights on. There's lots of numbers on there, too.
The lights
Oh.
rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
These are a lot of
What
televisions.
horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself.
Hey, how
Did he
convenient
have
that
the
a little
strength to
rail,
find out?
like, a rail thing is, like, here. That's convenient. Man, whoever bought these, like, went to, like, I don't know, like, probably, like, Best Buy, like, a Black Friday sale, like, Jesus. Wow. Alright, moving on. Oh, hey, look, cameras.
Now
what this
the
does.
monitors
Oh,
jumped to
God.
life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
I felt like someone just sent me a message in my head. Ooh, what's this do?
This mind control
Hey, that guy's
facility,
fired.
it was too
Remember him,
horrible
he was
to
Dan.
believe it couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the
Right.
only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Oh my god, that job was boring! Oh my gosh. I must escape.
He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control?
I'm so
Never.
confused!
It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
I wanna go home!
But here was the proof, the heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions, happy or sad or content, walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
I will? Hey, there's a door over here. Oh. Huh. There's lots of buttons here. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Mind control, idle, awaiting input. Okay. Boop 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 ba boop 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 doops. Doop 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 boop boop.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
On button, right?
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you?
What?
After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control?
I thought I was turning it off by pressing the on
Stanley,
button.
I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track,
What?
you're going to have to do much better than that.
Wait, that's not what
I'm
I was
afraid you
doing.
don't have nearly the power you think you do. For
What?
example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent,
What?
Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system.
I did?
In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification,
What?
nuclear detonators are set to explode,
What?
eliminating the entire complex.
Wait, what?
How long until detonation then? Let's say 2 minutes.
What?
Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going. What all this means. I barely know where to start.
I don't want to die.
What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are?
No, I didn't really ask
A
about
moment
that.
of solace before
Wait, oh
your
my god,
office
I have a thing in my head.
All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free.
What?
Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone.
Why?
Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better.
What?
My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley.
Why would you do that? This is scary,
Oh, dear me.
man.
What's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off?
No.
I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones.
Why
Or
would
maybe
you do
big red
this?
button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why do you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is?
Video game? I thought this was my job.
Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death.
Why did you increase
You're only
it then?
still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble.
I want to go
This is not
home.
a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine.
That's not. I
But
thought I
I'm
was
going to
turning it
destroy
off.
first, so you can't. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here, just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully?
I wanna say a few things before I die. Naz, take care of my pets. Sinister, you're a good friend.
I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment
Anna,
you fade in until the moment I say,
I don't
"Hurry up."
even know. Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Why the heck do I feel like I've been here before?